Emeka? Emeka? Emeka?
Yes, Papa.
Emeka, I have told you that I don't want to call you for more than 2 times before you answer me. That is the only way I will know that you are listening and that your ears can hear.
Papa, I'm sorry.
Well, I just had a dream. A kind of a vision that is as clear as it can possibly be. So I want to ask you a question. And if you get it correctly, you're going to inherit all my wealth.
Okay, Papa.
Good. Now tell me, which one is more important? To be able to answer questions or to be able to ask questions?
But it's simple now. It's very simple. It's the ability to answer questions. Yes.
Emeka,
Papa.
your name is sorry. Just go. I don't have anything for you.
What's another, Papa? How?
You should just go, Emeka. You know the answer to the question you just asked. Just go. I have nothing for you. Call a fine for me.
Papa, you called me.
Yes, I called you fine. I just had a dream. A kind of a vision that is as clear as it can possibly be. So I want to ask you a question. If you get it correctly, you will inherit all my wealth. Good. Now tell me, which one is more important? The ability to answer questions or the ability to ask questions?
I think it's the ability to ask questions, Papa.
Wow, that's good. So why?
Because I've had a conversation with Rebecca, and I'm certain I'm correct.
Why is the ability to ask questions more important than the capability to answer questions?
I don't know.
Fine. Your name is sorry. You can go. I don't have anything for you. Just go. Call Amaka for me.
Okay,
Papa. Papa, you called me.
Yes, Amaka. Sit down.
Okay, Papa.
Amaka,
Yes.
I am highly disappointed in your brothers. I just hope you will not disappoint me as well.
What's the problem, Papa?
Actually, it's not a problem. You see, I had vowed to let Emeka or Ifeanyi inherit all my wealth if they could answer my questions. But none of them could. And that is to say that I don't have anybody to inherit my wealth, as our custom and tradition demands.
So what's the question, Papa?
The question is not meant for women. Besides, you're still a young girl. What do you know?
Oh, Papa, am I your daughter?
Yes, of course you are.
So is there any reason why you cannot give me an equal opportunity? Just like my brothers, Emeka and Ifeanyi.
See, look, Amaka, you are beginning to ask too many questions. And I know that you're not well equipped to face the truth of the answers.
Oh, Papa, am I not supposed to ask questions where I don't understand, so that I will get more knowledge and guided?
It's okay. It's all right. You can have a go at it. But I strongly know and believe that you will not get the answers. Because the questions are primed for male brain and not female brain.
Thank you, Papa, for giving me an equal opportunity and including me as a child. I promise you, I'll make it back.
It's all right. I just had a dream. A kind of a vision that is as clear as it could possibly be. So, I want to ask you a question. And if you can get it correctly, you will inherit all my wealth. All right, now tell me, which one is more important? To be able to answer questions or to be able to ask questions?
It's the ability to ask questions, Papa.
So why?
Asking the right question with an open mind leads me to the truth. Truth based on principles, which means it will take me to the best pathway to wisdom.
Wow, that's good. But Amaka, where did you learn that from? Because I know I never taught you that.
I am the QUESTELLIGENCE embodiment. What you just heard is an episode of my manifestation.
QUESTELLIGENCE embodiment. What do you mean by QUESTELLIGENCE embodiment?
It's the combination of wisdom and intelligence, Papa. My mom used to tell me that the one who asks questions really get lost. So since then, I made my own version that I always ask questions where I feel lost or I'm getting to a new destination.
Excellent. You see, your brothers need to bear witness to your sayings. Honestly, I am getting very dizzy and overwhelmed with your sayings. Come on, go and get your brothers for me. Come on, go and call them. Let them come here.
Alright, Papa.
Wow. That's my daughter. Wow. Emeka and Efrain.
Papa.
I know you will not understand what I'm about to say, but I strongly believe that you will understand it in the nearest future. I asked all of you a question just to know the workings of your mind.
But Papa, that was the intention, not a question. Our mind works well because we're not mad.
Papa, I agree with what Emeka said. How can we lose our inheritance over answering a common question, which we did correctly? Should have given us something more difficult to do to prove ourselves.
Well, for your information, your sister here answered it correctly. You see, my word is my bond. I hereby bequeath to her all my wealth, as I promised to anybody that will answer the question correctly.
Papa, that's not the culture and tradition. I'm entitled to your word as your first son, Papa.
My will is in my words, and my words were embedded in my question. I cannot reverse myself now. I am ready to take any consequences to ensure that my daughter gets what she merited.
Well, Papa, why didn't you say 50% instead of 100% of the wealth will go to the person that answers the question correctly?
Good question, but too late. You are not thinking because you have suffered the pain of loss. See, my grandfather told me that you can always know where a bird is about to perch by simply observing the way it flies.
Oh, Papa, that sounds so deep. What does that mean?
It means that the way Emeka and define things may jeopardize my wealth and the wealth of my future generation. See, for now, they have to make do with your judgment until they learn how to think correctly.
Oh, Papa, will it be helpful if I recommend them to QUESTELLIGENCE embodiment? The mind is shaped by the world it fits on.
Well, you may do well to ask your brothers what type of information they feed on. Go ahead, ask them.
Papa, I thank you for giving your words to me alone. Oh, may I ask you a question?
What question is that?
If I bring my brothers to become a QUESTELLIGENCE embodiment, please, would you give them another chance to answer another question? I'll be very happy to share your words with my brothers because I love them deeply and I want the best for them in life.
Don't you want to have my wealth all to yourself? I was thinking that you should be excited for having gotten my wealth all to yourself.
Papa, I thank you for your kindness and your fidelity towards your words. But it will be much better sharing your words with my brothers. At least we'll be equally wealthy and be independent. I will feel more secured and happy.
Amaka.
Yes, Papa.
You have proven to me that you deserve my trust. Yes, you merited it. So, go ahead. Teach your brother some understanding. For now, my decision subsists until they know where their help will come from and act accordingly.
Thank you, Papa.
You may wish to go.
Thank you, Papa.
Words are the seed of destiny. The mind is the bed of destiny. Our choices and decisions are shaped by destiny. I am very proud of my daughter and her destiny. What did she say QUESTELLIGENCE embodiment means? How could I forget to ask questions? Could I have assumed that I cannot learn from my daughter? My child? Oh. Amaka!